Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this eyeball Halloween wreath. I've seen this wreath, it looked practically the same at a big department store and they were selling it for $20, but I'm going to show you how to make it for just a fraction of the price. To make this wreath you'll need a wreath form, and I'll show you an inexpensive way to make one using a wire hanger, some plastic bags, and some tape. As you can see, the hook of my hanger is already black. That's just because I put some electrical tape on this part of the wire, because when it sticks out I'd like it to be black and not white, but you can leave it as is. So now you need to shape your wire hanger into a circle just by bending it a little bit. Usually you can find wire hangers at the dry cleaners. So if you don't have any, you can go there and ask if you can have one or two, or if they don't want to give them to you, I'm sure they'll sell it to you for really cheap. Now you need to take your plastic bags and just start rolling them around, wrapping them around the wire hanger. And you just keep wrapping all around the wire until you have the thickness that you want your wreath form to be. So you just tape the ends. Like this. And you just continue doing that. So this is what it looks like with only one layer of plastic bags. So since I want it thicker, I'll just continue wrapping more and more layers of plastic bags until it reaches the thickness that I want. So this is about the thickness that I want. It's about 4 to 5 layers of plastic bags. This is a great way to recycle your bags. You don't have to use just shopping bags. You can use bags that you find around the house, like bread bags or toilet paper bags. Whatever bags you can find, you can use. It doesn't matter what it looks like, because you won't even see the base of your wreath anyway. But what I do want to do though is use some pieces of garbage bags to cover these bags, only because I don't want the white to show through. So I'm going to cover it with black just to make sure it doesn't seep through. So this is what my wreath form looks like once it's wrapped with the black garbage bag. Of course I've used black garbage bag because my wreath will be black, but you can use whatever color you want as long as it goes along with your project, the color of your project. If you don't have any colored bags, then you can use those plastic tablecloths that you can find at party stores or dollar store, and just cut them into strands and just wrap them around like this. I forgot to mention that if you can't find a wire hanger for your wreath, you can also just cut out a circle shape into cardboard and just do the same thing. Just wrap it around the cardboard shape, and instead of a hook, then you can just use a ribbon at the top to hang it. So here are the things you'll need for the wreath. Everything you see here you can buy at the dollar store. So you'll need some black garland, the prickly kind, or whatever color you want. Some acrylic paints in the colors that you choose. Some ping pong eyeballs. Some paintbrushes. One small one for the details. Some glitter. Some Mod Podge or white glue. I just put Mod Podge because I ran out of white glue. Some Styrofoam balls. I chose about the size of a golf ball, and some small ones as well, but you can choose whatever size you like. Some Skewer Sticks and a hot glue gun. Okay, so we're first going to start by making the glittery balls. So you take one of your styrofoam balls and just poke a skewer stick in it. I'm just using half a skewer stick so I don't waste too many of them. And then you'll just start painting your whole styrofoam ball in the colors that you choose for your wreath. So once all of your styrofoam balls are dried, then you start putting glitter on them. So to do that, you just lightly coat your styrofoam balls with some white glue or some Mod Podge. And I've put a paper here because I want to not be wasteful with the glitter and reuse whatever's fallen from the ball. Okay, so now that I've put the glue on, I'll just sprinkle some glitter over it. You just shake it off, and again you put it somewhere, poke it into some styrofoam or some sand and let it dry. Now it's time to add some glitter to the eyes. So as you can see, I have all my eyes are blue, but if you want colorful eyes and you can't find these ping pong eyes that are different colors, it's not a problem. All you'll need to do is just paint around the blue iris. Just paint it the color that you like, let it dry, and do these steps that I'm going to show you. So all you need to do is carefully paint with the Mod Podge or white glue the whole iris. But if you overlap a little bit, you can fix that later. So you just lightly paint it. Again, you add a little bit of glitter. And whatever's, you can just, with the end of your brush, you can just remove whatever glitter you don't want. Like this. You can blow on it. Then you have a beautiful sparkling eye. And you let it dry. So I would make about 12 to 15 eyeballs, and the styrofoam balls I would make about 20 or so. I forgot if I told you this, but about 25 styrofoam balls and about 12 to 15 eyeballs. So while your eyeballs and your glittery balls are drying, it's time to wrap your garland around your wreath base. So you use a little bit of hot glue. Be careful not to burn yourself. And start sticking your garland and just wrap it around. And every once in a while, keep adding some glue. So I finished wrapping up my base with the garland, and you see how forgiving it is. You can't even tell that it wasn't so perfect underneath. And I've also finished all the eyeballs and the styrofoam balls. So I've chosen orange, green, blue, and purple, and I've chosen the same colors for the irises as well. You can choose whatever color you like. So now comes the fun part, and it's gluing them onto the wreath. So now you can start randomly gluing your your balls and your eyeballs onto your wreath. I would always use, I would put the glue where the hole was so that part doesn't show. There you go. I'm all done, and it was just as easy as that. Nothing complicated, and it wasn't even expensive, and all the materials were very easy to find. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and you make your own Halloween wreath. Show me what you've done if you make one like this. Send me pictures on my Facebook page. I would love to see your creations. Have a nice day and happy Halloween.